Hi, Mr. President, Moshe Katsav. We are very happy to be with you. We love you. Forget everything. Forget everything. You are Daniel in the lion. دانیل رو که انداختن جلوی دهنم. You are Moses, موسی که دریا رو خدا براش شکافت. برای تو شکافته.
We love this man and we want to bring this great man into Iran and tell to 90 million Iranians,
of course,
this great man who was born in Yazd is holy for us and we support him. The problem internal of Judaism, Ashkenazi and Sephardi, we respect both sides, but we respect more this man.
Thank
and
you,
this lady who is
Lady Gila. Okay, Lady Gila.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And this document will remain for love, compassion, mercy between twin sister nations of Iran and Israel for future. Thank you so much, dear
Thank you.
Mr.
Thank
Katsav,
you for your nice words.
Accept us to be with you.
Thank you.
Mr. President,
yes.
Before 25 years, every time, Siyavash Awesta speak from you, one honest person. I speak in French, I speak in Persian, I speak in Arabic. We can look in the YouTube, it exists. Your mother, I speak with. She tell me, Siyavash, thank you very much. I said, no, I'm thank you very much from you and for Moshe Katsav, Moshe Katsav. Moshe Katsav, we love you. God love you. Forget everything. You are Daniel. You are Musa که دریا رو خدا براش شکافت. شما آدمی هستی که از بهشت خواستن بیرونت کنن ولی در بهشت دلها جا داری. هیچ نگران نباش.
I believe that the day that the truth will be reality, will be published, and everyone will know. Now, all the negative description was behind closed doors, like the Soviet administration. At the Bolshevik time, I felt the same feeling. It was behind, the trial was behind the closed doors. No one knows the details. What happened really? I wrote a book and I described in the book all my biography. My childhood in Yazd, in Tehran, the immigration to Israel 75 years ago. Since then we live in this town. Since I was arrived here, I was 5 years old. I was elected as the mayor of this town when I was a student at the Hebrew University. I was 24 years old that time. I was elected to the parliament, Knesset, when I was 30 years old, when Menachem Begin was prime minister. Later, I served as a minister at the Israeli government, almost 15 years. I was member of inner cabinet of Yitzhak Shamir as a prime minister. I was deputy prime minister. When I was member of parliament, Menachem Begin, prime minister, sent me to Tehran. It was the evening of the revolution against the king, to try to convince the Jews to leave Iran and to immigrate abroad to Israel, because according to our information, it was very bad time for the Jews because the demonstration against the Shah just changed. And I spent almost 10 years at the synagogue there, at the meeting with the Jews, little Jews. I visited in Shiraz, but the Jews were not ready to receive our recommendation. On the year of 2000, I ran for the presidency. Shimon Peres, Nobel Prize, he was before that prime minister, and the member of the parliament, the majority of the members preferred to vote for me as a president. That time, my party, that time, Likud, we were in the opposition. The Labour Party was in power that time, and the Likud party, they have only 90 seats in the parliament among 120 now in the parliament. But the majority of the members, 63 members, preferred me and voted for me and against Shimon Peres. My first day as the president of the state, first day, at the front page of one of the biggest journals in Israel was written, the defeat, the succession of Moshe Katsav against Shimon Peres remind us the assassination of Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin. It was a terrible announcement. I admire Yitzhak Rabin. Now we mentioned 30 years since the assassination against Yitzhak. In my first day as a president, at the president house, they wrote at the front page the succession of Moshe Katsav. For us, mentioned the assassination of Yitzhak Rabin, Prime Minister.
Daniel Randachtan, Jerusalem.
Other papers say, announce, also in headlines, the success of Moshe Katsav as the president against Shimon Peres is for us end of Zionism. How come? I immigrated to Israel when I was 5 years old. I live in the development town Kiryat Malachi. I was the mayor of this town. I was 24 years member of parliament, 15 years member of the government. How is the end of Zionism? But I am very proud that I served as a president more than 6 years.
6 years.
More than 6 years.
More than
6.5 years. And they were very, very successful service to the Israeli people, Israeli state. And at my last year as a president, when I was almost more than 6.5 years as a president, one of the journalists wrote, the preparation that Moshe Katsav will be prime minister after Arik Sharon. It was a headline in the paper. Moshe Katsav will be elected as the prime minister after Arik Sharon. And since this announcement, they started to arrange conspiracy against me. That's a problem. No, really, the journal Yediot Ahronoth is very famous, very popular in Israel, Yediot Ahronoth. At the front page, they wrote, Moshe Katsav is very popular, 71% of the Israeli people are satisfied for him as the president of the state. At the front page of Yediot Ahronoth was published, 71% say that Moshe Katsav is good president.
Of course.
And that time they started to arrange this conspiracy.
We love you. You are love for Israel and love for every intelligent personnel. And everything you should be, I know, is very difficult, Mr. President. But you are Adam, as بهشت میخواستم بیرونش کنن no forget never this you are Daniel خواستم بندازن جلو شیرها and you are مویز خواستن شبانه چه کنن شما گریختی دریا برات باز شد دریای دل ایرانیا برای شما باز هست
آمین 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 آمین.
حالا من برای که بخوایم فارسی هم یک دقیقه براتون صحبت کنم اگر پروانه بدین یه سبک دیگه برخورد کنم
خب
فارسی من